It's Wednesday, August the 7th, and you're tuned in to the TNIAB podcast.
Ooh.
I'm Vince.
I'm Anthony.
And this is the Geek Chic Culture Show. We talk about all the cool things in the whole wide world. Thanks for the
What?
burping introduction.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
I'm
drinking this ice cold Canada Dry.
The what?
Canada Dry.
What is that?
Canada's #1 choice for ginger ale products.
Are you sure? All right. Look at you with all these
Refreshing.
15-year-old audio jokes. Wow, because those never get old. I'm glad you're having fun with yourself.
What? You don't like old comedy?
No.
Why not?
I like new comedy.
Ah, okay. You like that edgy stuff.
I do.
You like it when you like those racial slurs.
Mm-hmm.
That's all the kids are doing now, I hear.
Yeah.
What are you looking for? What are we stalling for? What's going on?
No, I'm just browsing the internet.
God damn it! Stop browsing.
What? You were looking at a monitor.
Yeah, but you started the show and I saw this thing has no bezel.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Just admiring the no bezel.
Yeah. Good. Suck a dick.
Stop stalling and do the thing. God damn it.
Oh man, it's a question to chew on, guys. That's what we've come to.
God. What? You're still stalling. What are you stalling? Got the question. Just go.
Yeah, Paul says. So, I have recently started watching Food Wars, aka Shokugeki no Soma.
Ooh.
And I love it.
Okay. I hear it's good.
I know you guys have talked about it on the show before, so when it started in spring on the Cartoon Network, it's on the Cartoon Network?
Dude, it's got a dub?
He gave it a shot.
Okay.
I have since streamed the first season and am starting season 2. It will probably be my Late to the Party Award 2019. I find it pretty fascinating that an anime about cooking can be so fun and well received. To that end,
Cooking.
What other anime have you seen that surprised you with their subject matter, and how successful have they been?
First, I got a question for Paul.
Uh-oh.
Paul, what does your wife think of this show?
That cooking's hot.
About that cooking.
That the cooking show is hot. Gets her all hot and steamy.
Just like rice.
And she's just ready.
Hot and ready.
This ain't delivery. It's DiGiorno.
It's Delicio. Wait, is it Delicio or DiGiorno?
They're the same shit. I think Delicio's American.
Oh, okay.
DiGiorno's Canadian. Same company, different name.
Wow, okay.
I think that's the backstory. Food Wars.
I guess anime that it had a concept that I didn't think
would work.
Would work.
Works. I'll tell you right now, all sports anime, if I have to be honest.
Really?
All sports anime.
Basketball, boxing,
Yeah.
football.
Yeah. There's something inherently special about sports anime.
They somehow make it so extra.
Exactly. And it's just pick any sports anime. It always manages to surprise you. Like the structure of a shonen sports anime is wild.
Did you ever watch All Out?
What's that one about?
That was about rugby.
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh, that one was wild too. Wow.
Like Haikyuu? I had no idea. I like volleyball,
but
man,
not
I like volleyball, man.
But I love Haikyuu.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, a lot of sports anime actually that works out. What was it? A lot of that baseball manga I was talking about a while ago.
Oh, not Runaways. It's not Drifters.
Drifters is that's the ultimate game. War.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was called. Rookies?
Yeah, Rookies.
Yeah, Rookies. I think that's what it was called.
Rookies.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm going through a list. Apparently, there's a list on my anime list that is just best baseball animes. Yeah, it's Rookies.
It's Rookies.
Yo, Doraemon has a baseball anime called Dora Base.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of interesting anime.
Yeah. Let me tell you about the ultimate sports anime that I never thought I would be into.
Okay.
Which is a full contact battle in a pool. with your butt.
I knew this was coming.
Keijo is fucking awesome.
I knew this was happening.
Yo, if you like Food Wars, Keijo's that next step, baby.
Yeah, that one's a bit harder to swing.
Yo, in the manga,
Oh my god.
the one girl gets nipple erectile dysfunction.
Or it doesn't work anymore?
And her nipples can't get hard, so she can't do certain moves.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, it feels so good.
Ain't it just?
Oh, anal just.
What?
Yes. What?
Oh, okay.
I think that's an attack.
I see what's on your mind. Okay, that's true up to junior,
Butts?
junior week.
Yeah. And I guess this one's for video games, but definitely Jet Set Radio Future. For me, I didn't think I'd be so into something about rollerblading and skating,
Okay.
but that game kind of comes together in this like thing of style and exploration
Sure.
that I really, really love.
Sure.
That's a personal one.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
No.
No?
Just sports anime.
Just sport. That's it? Nothing else?
yeah.
Sports?
Like everything else.
Sexy cooking?
I'll tell you what. There's this dumbbell. There's this weightlifting anime that I've been watching. This
Weightlifting
season.
anime?
Oh, man, and it's good.
Okay.
It's good.
I'm gonna introduce you to an idol group. Or an idol girl.
No.
She's a weightlifter.
No. Don't need it.
You sure?
I'm good.
She's the buffest idol in all of Japan.
all of Japan. You
All
say?
of Japan. All of the Nihon.
And she's a 3D girl.
Yes.
Sorry, this 2D only over here.
Oh, 2D only. My bad. I'm sorry.
2D only over here.
So, like, what about So that's the thing. If you're 2D only, can you have a CG waifu?
No.
Oh,
No.
that sucks.
Some would argue yes because she's 3D on a 2D plane,
No.
but I'm not about that technicality life. I'm about that 2D life.
Okay.
2D only. That's me.
Those are the real questions we need to answer. Can you have a 3D waifu on a 2D plane? No, I'm gonna post that to Twitter.
Oh no. Oh no. I fear for your responses. Thanks, Paul. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's.
You know,
There's some other stuff, but I think like when you said sports anime,
Yeah.
it kind of like encompassed a lot of it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yeah, like Yomushi Pedal, I Shield
Yeah.
21.
Yeah.
I don't even like basketball, but Slam Dunk is one of my favorite anime and manga of like
Yeah.
all time.
yeah, that checks out.
So
Like, what do you call it? Like, the question is, like, has there been anime with subject matter that has surprised you? And to be honest, I just want to say anime.
yeah,
Like,
when you say subject matter that surprises you, like
there's everything.
anime,
Yeah, like, that is kind of anime's gimmick.
is just to be like, whoa, like Goblin Slayer. That first episode of Goblin Slayer, that's some shocking content. The rest of it not so hot.
Yeah.
But that first episode, that's some shocking content. What's that robot anime where the robots are fueled by rape?
Oh, I think that's Vivid Red Operation? No.
Red?
No, that's a magical girl one. With cool... No,
Valve Rave?
Valve Rave.
Yeah, Valve Rave. That's
Valve
on.
Rave,
They got
yeah.
sick robots, but that's some questionable content in there.
Is it? Or is it the sign of things to come?
Oh God! Ugh. No! No!
No?
No!
Yes.
No.
Oh, yes.
No!
That's the life we choose to live. We will be punished for our
Knights of
sins.
Sidonia.
What's that one?
That's the other future one.
Oh, is that the space one?
That's a space one where they sacrifice all their old people
Yeah.
to the garbage compactor.
Well, wouldn't you?
You're too old to work now? Get in the nutrient machine.
Like, man, you're too old. You're just taking up space.
Terraform Mars. Cockroaches on
giant
Mars.
cockroaches.
Become
Oh,
super
man.
warriors. Come
Yeah,
on.
that's some Planet of the Apes bullshit. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Some odd content in all of anime.
Yeah. Thank you, anime.
Thanks, anime. You're the best.
Thanks for being awesome. Okay. Picks of the week.
I got a lot,
Go for it.
dude. So EVO happened.
I heard.
There's a lot of announcements. So Soul Calibur 6 is having a season 2 of DLC. First up, Cassandra.
Which was shocking.
That she's not in the game already.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, what?
just Sophia.
I am, here's what I'm going to say.
Okay.
I want to say I believed in the developers and they're like, oh, you know what? Like, we have this DLC season pass, gives us this option to bring characters at a later date.
Mm-hmm.
But I have slowly turned on the whole, okay. There's a half-finished game here. Let's roll. Let's do it. There's a half-finished game here, and we can charge them for 5 years straight. Let's do it. I think like with this, you said this is season 2.
Yep.
And you're gonna tell me there's like a season 3 for something else?
Season 3 for Tekken, baby.
What the fuck?
We'll get to that though.
Do you remember when we were children and Tekken Tag Tournament had like 50 characters in the box?
Here's the thing: Tekken 7 had like 40 characters.
Then what the hell? What the hell?
They can just let me tell you about games as a service.
Oh, no. Because I used to be on the opposite end. We're like, yeah, okay, whatever. I believe it. You know, games now, they're more complicated to make. We can't just pump it out. Developers, blah
blah blah.
We can't stress them out.
What if I told you that's flawed logic? Because the tools also got better for them to make things faster.
We can't prove any of this.
Listen,
there's no proof.
I downloaded Unity and made a basic 3D level in like 10 minutes.
What are you trying to tell me? You can make video games?
I can make video games, baby.
Oh, no. No.
Let me tell you about video games.
I take it back. I don't want just any schmuck making video games.
I'm gonna make the best video games.
No. Right,
no.
So Cassandra, thank you for bringing her, because she's always better than Sophia.
Yeah, right. She's faster, she's cockier, she's Captain America.
And she got a boob window.
She got a boob window, like all good heroes do.
Yeah, the best heroes.
Only the best heroes have boob windows.
Exactly.
Like Giorno.
Ooh. But he got no boobs.
He's got those pecs, though. He's got that pec window.
But they're not boobs.
But they're, like before the gender is or the sex is assigned in the womb, it's kind of neutral. So that area is like double duty.
Yeah, but he's a dude.
You sure?
You know what? I've questioned it the whole show, but I'm pretty sure he's a dude.
All right, okay. After that, we got Tekken 7. So Tekken 7 has their like season pass 3. Like,
actually, you know what? I'll give Tekken a pass.
Okay.
Only because they're introducing new characters.
That's fair.
Right.
So they got some new characters. The first one that I remember is Leroy Smith.
That's the one you remember?
That's the one I remember first, not Weird Voldo lady.
You don't remember Zafina?
Oh, Zafina, that's her name. So Zafina is like they wanted Voldo's moveset, but they didn't want it to be hella creepy, so they put her on a sexy lady with the demon arm from Nero from Devil May Cry.
She's got a good combo of ideas going on.
Yeah. She's just doing yoga moves all day. Like, she's pretty cool.
It helps that she's hot.
It does help that she's hot.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a not hot girl in Tekken.
I don't think there's no not hot girl in fighting games. Especially 3D fighters.
Trying to think. Yeah. They're all pretty hot.
Yeah. I can't think of one.
Yeah, no. Wow.
Yeah. I can think of some ugly dudes, but I can't think of like an ugly female.
Yeah, Choi from King of Fighters? That's an ugly dude.
What?
You don't know Choi from King of
Fighters? I gotta look this up.
The midget Freddy Krueger?
Oh man, you're just picking on him now.
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, you're just being mean.
Look at that bitch.
Wow.
Midget Freddy Krueger.
Oh yeah, okay. All right. How can you be like that, Tim?
How can you be so cold?
So harsh.
Yeah. Wow, I can't believe I can't think of a not hot fighting game girl character.
They're all hot.
That's wild.
Even Sarah Bryant from Virtual Fighter 2.
Dude, Sarah Bryant's hot as fuck.
See?
She's like all she's like 4 polygons.
I'm telling you, man.
I own those toys.
Yeah,
That's
man.
how hot she is.
There is no such thing as a not hot female fighter.
Those jeans are basically painted on.
Yeah.
And then there's Leroy.
Yes.
Dude, homie is blind New York martial artist 50 years ago. An incident took his parents in New York.
Yes.
And then he disappeared.
He certainly
And
did.
he came back a trained martial artist. He took out both the Law brothers. Like, he's crushing it in that Tekken.
Yeah, the laws went down.
Oh, that's a good character. That's a good character design.
Is it Lei?
Lei?
Is he still in that game?
Oh, I think so.
Jackie Chan?
Yeah, I think he's in that game.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we'll move on to DBZ Fighters or DB
yeah.
Fighters.
Oh yeah.
Because they added Janemba,
Yep.
who apparently is from a movie.
Yeah.
And he's Cell and Majin Buu combined into one character.
Yeah, so he's yeah, you pretty much nailed it.
Yeah,
He's a demon.
apparently from the movie or from the wiki I read, he's like the embodiment of pure evil.
Yeah. He's more or less the devil.
Oh, what about Mr. Satan?
Wait. What?
His name is Satan.
No.
What about that guy who looks like the devil? The red guy.
Oh, Mr. Oh fuck. He's been Majin controlled, yeah. In the Buu saga. Oh, I forget his name. It's sort of like D or something.
Yeah, but that guy's he looks like
He also
Satan.
has a sword, right?
I think so.
Satan doesn't have a sword.
Damn. True facts. All right. So yeah, and then they added Gogeta.
Oh, Blueberry Gogeta.
Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan.
Yeah, Blueberry Gogeta.
How many Gokus can you fit in this fucking video game?
He's technically not a Goku.
Yo, you know what team won fucking EVO?
No.
It was Goku.
Yeah.
Or sorry, Bardock.
Oh, okay.
Dad Goku.
No, that's just Bardock.
That's Dad Goku.
Okay.
And then GT Goku.
Oh, okay.
And then Super Saiyan Goku.
So there's one Goku.
He's talking about 3 Gokus there.
No, Super Saiyan Goku and Goku are not. One's a Goku.
Yeah.
One's a Super Saiyan Goku. Those are two different Gokus.
That's why they can have 2 different character slots.
Their hair color is different, man.
And one's tiny. God damn it. This game is just a meme now. It's just a Goku meme.
Listen, Dragon Ball's a Goku meme. Everyone's a Goku.
Oh, shit. Krillin's Goku?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sure he's got Goku elements.
I'm sure Goku's been in him once or twice.
Ugh. Oh, no. Oh, no. So... Next, we'll move on quickly to BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle.
Oh, yes.
Season 2 is happening, or they call it version 2. So Akatsuki from this, it's like this Dojin Japanese fighting game, but it's based around Germany.
That's crazy.
Akatsuki is also in Under Night. He's a guest character in Under Night. So you may have seen him there. He's the school kid who just
He's from a Dojin?
Yeah. He's from a Dojin game, and then they put him in Under Night, and then he got popular, and then they put him in Cross Tag Battle.
He got in because he was this must have been one hell of a Dojin.
It must have been. I want to play that. Apparently, it was still at Comic Cap for a while.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it must have been hella good. So Akatsuki's in there. Yumi is in there from Senran Kagura. For people who are unfamiliar, that is the ninja anime with girls with large breasts.
Senran Kagura. I should watch that.
You love trash. You should watch.
I'm gonna tell you about some trash.
And then she's like the ice princess, pretty much.
Yep.
Then also from that Dojin fighting game is a tank.
Yes.
His name is Blitz Tank.
Blitz Tank?
Yeah. Blitz Tank. He is a giant tank with a skull on the top.
Huh.
And he just shoots laser beams.
Well then.
Yeah, fighting games are weird. So that Dojin game is called Akatsuki, or was it? Akatsuki Blitzkampf.
Blitzkampf.
Yeah.
Okay.
And everybody's German.
I'll
So
watch
there's
that.
that. And then Neapolitan from Ruby. She's the crazy umbrella lady.
She's kind of the coolest one.
She's kind of cool. She's psycho umbrella lady.
Yeah, those are always the best ones.
Yeah, it is. You're right. Street Fighter V, new characters. Hot new characters like E Honda.
He's not in this game? Oh, what is a Street Fighter without E Honda?
And Poison.
Oh, see, I just thought she was in this game.
She's not. She's in 4. She was one of the last DLCs for 4.
That's why. They introduced her and then they cut that game off.
And then the new character from Final Fight is Lucia.
Sure.
She's a cop.
Yes.
And she's got fire feet like Ken.
This is right, yes.
And she kicks fireballs.
So, how does that work?
What do you mean?
Like, she doesn't kick fire. It's like she strikes a match and she kicks the flame out.
I guess so. Like, she shoots like a ball of fire and it kind of bounces.
Yeah.
I don't really know. How does Ken light his shit on fire?
Ken kicks fast.
Oh, it's just friction.
Yeah.
He's just burning. He has no skin on the bottom of his feet.
Yeah. He's got the hot hado.
Oh no. I don't want to imagine what like the bottom of Ken's feet are. It's just like blisters and sandpaper.
That's just it. The fire keeps him nice and soft.
Oh,
tender.
I guess, sure. Then SNK came out with a trailer. Samurai Showdown. It's getting a whole buttload of new characters.
Yeah.
So one of them is from a fan poll. It is Mina
Oh.
Majikina.
Another very, very attractive girl.
Oh, she's so attractive. Like she's got the hail bird.
Yeah,
Like,
she looks hot.
she's hot. Then we got the lowly for all you lowly character lovers out there. Rimurudu,
Yeah,
which is Nakuru. Yeah,
Yeah.
Nakurudu's like sister, I think, like little sister.
Of course it is.
Yeah,
Of
why
course.
not?
It's gotta be somebody's sister.
Yeah, and then we got the psycho chain scythe dude, Basara.
Oh yeah.
He's just kind of just slits someone's throat in that whole fucking thing. Yeah. Then we got Kamina, basically.
Oh yeah.
You
don't even see him. He's just on fire.
He just sets on fire.
Yeah.
Kazuki Kazama. Mm-hmm. He's just the embodiment of shonen fire, literally.
Yeah, more or less. Okay.
Then we have Wanfu.
Wanfu.
Giant Buddhist man who uses like a temple bell.
Yeah.
He's
Wanfu.
He's wild.
Okay.
And then there's going to be a free DLC character in September. She uses a like umbrella. What's her? Oh, she has a really long name. Shizumaru Hisame. And her whole thing is she's got like this umbrella with like kind of like spiky shit on the sides. And it's kind of brutal. Like she does this one special attack and her win thing is that it's raining blood and she has the thing over her head and she's like, oh my god. It's like, no, I accidentally like brutally murdered you. Oh my
All right, so she's bipolar.
Yeah, she's kind of nutty. And so each one of those characters is coming out 1 month after the other, starting from August all the way to December. And then Mina is coming out in 2020.
Yes.
And there's more characters even after that. I also think I forgot to mention in Soul Calibur 6, Haomaru from Samurai Showdown is the new guest character for that game. And then Under Night in Birth. I don't remember the new character's name. There's some wild shit going on in the trailer. All I want to tell you is the subtitle, which it is Under Night in Birth EXE : late square bracket CL-R close square bracket.
It's good.
EX late clear. That's how they spell clear.
Clear.
Fighting games never change.
Clear.
The dumber the title and the dumber the round start stuff, it's always the best.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, sure.
And then I think the biggest announcement at EVO is Arc Systems is working on a new Guilty Gear game. And right now it's just called Guilty Gear. It looks like they've updated their 3D looks like 2D system.
Yep.
And that game looks fucking beautiful. Yep. They show Soul Bad Guy and Kai Kisuke.
Soul Bad Guy. Kai Kisuke.
Fighting it out.
Kai Kisuke's lightning, right?
Yeah, he's got the lightning sword, and Soul Bad Guy's got the fire. Yeah,
okay.
But one of the big things here is fucking stage transitions.
Yeah.
Like, not Injustice level, where you kick them into the wall and they take a huge bunch of damage.
It's a good-looking game.
But, like, straight up, you can kick them through the wall with a hard enough attack and have a stage transition. And then, like, certain counterattacks and certain special moves, like, flawlessly change camera angles into, like, this cinematic thing and then bring it back out. It just looks like an anime.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
It looks so fucking good.
It looks pretty good. I like it.
It's too bad that Guilty Gear is so hard.
Yeah, that is kind of the shame, right? Guilty Gear is the hardest, like, 2D fighter.
It's so fucking hard.
They gotta make you work for it.
Yeah, I guess. it's really fun to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Guilty Gear is one of those things where, like, when you look at it at the out front, it's like medium difficulty. It's like, okay, I got a barrier, I got a burst, I can guard, attack, whatever, super move, right?
Oh yeah, that's where all that stuff came from, right?
Yeah. But then you like go deep and you can like Roman cancel and false Roman cancel.
Yeah.
And it's like, what the fuck is that? And then you could like counter burst, offensive burst, and all this wild shit. And you're like, well, this is way out of my league, but it's simple enough to where I can still watch it and like cool shit happens.
Yep.
I think I showed you before one of the grand finals for Guilty Gear Exerd or Revelator 2, and with Elfette, and she's just shotgun blasting that guy, and it's wall stick.
She was cool.
It looks so sick. So I'm pretty excited to at least watch Guilty Gear. I don't know about playing it, but we'll see.
No one's gonna play it, but yeah, you're right.
And the biggest disappointment of EVO is another year has gone by with no Virtua Fighter 6.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know what to say, man.
Really?
I just want another Virtua Fighter. I love Virtua Fighter. Virtua Fighter 5 was great.
Virtua Fighter is a good game.
But I want more. I'm tired of playing in Virtua Fighter 2 inside a Yakuza games.
I think. Are you missing one news item?
Which one is that?
What character did they reveal at the end of the Guilty Gear trailer?
Oh, I don't know his name, but it's just Afro Samurai. No, it's not.
Okay.
No, it's just Black Samurai dude.
Yeah.
Dual swords, like
Yeah.
Miyamoto Musashi style.
Yeah.
And then he gets robot helmet.
Yeah.
It's fucking wild.
Guilty Gear never fails to disappoint.
No, he's ready to rock, baby.
Heaven or hell.
Did I ever show you the Guilty Gear character in Revelator 2 with the Korean character? Hey Kim or whatever? Haeun Kim?
Sounds familiar. Describe.
Yeah, he's a giant old man with a big beard.
Yeah.
He does karate, shoots a fireball. But here's the secret. He's not actually a giant old man. He's a Korean girl inside a giant old man robot.
Oh my goodness.
And you control him with music.
Oh, it is a robot. She's in the stomach.
She's in the stomach of him.
Oh my god.
Guilty Gear has the best characters.
And she's like this cute little girl.
Yeah, man.
Well, she looks like... No, she actually looks psychotic, but...
Those are the best, you said.
Yeah, you're right. Damn. Yeah, okay. Pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
That is pretty
so,
cool.
So yeah, EVO happened. Other than Guilty Gear not being there, it delivered. They had a bunch of great finals. I think the biggest, actually, I think the biggest news out of EVO was that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was the main stage game.
Finally.
The
recognition that the truest fighting game deserves.
And I was watching that and I was like, hey, this is actually pretty entertaining.
Oh, wow.
Right? I don't know if it's a fighting game.
Oh, but it's at EVO, the number one fighting game tournament. And it is the main game. I think, by definition, it is the realest fight. It is the most authentic fighting experience.
Is it?
The people have spoken.
You know, do you know what Persona character took top spot there?
No.
Yeah. Persona 5 won that tournament.
Really?
Yeah.
Joker won it?
Someone was using Joker, and they won it with Joker.
Wow.
And now the whole Smash community's like, he's too powerful, what the fuck?
He's Triple S2,
can't beat him, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that checks out. All right. That's the Smash crowd.
Oh, I got one more Smash news. So there's a Smash Con, I think it's called. It's another Smash.
Oh, Smash Con?
Yeah.
That sounds like a wild party.
Yeah, it does sound like a wild party. It's all about Smash Bros. It's all about smashing bros at Smash Con.
Oh, man.
But they actually took it upon themselves to ban any players that have had negative, I guess, situations happen to them in the past or cause drama in the fighting game community.
Yeah.
And they're not allowed to come anymore. Because Smash Bros. Players, I don't want to be too rude, but they fucking smell.
Sure.
And out of all the fighting game community, I want to say that they're like the least socially competent
Mm-hmm.
At least that's my experience whenever I go to tournaments or when I went to Canada Cup.
Mm-hmm.
Because like you walk by that fucking Smash area and you're just like, I should have brought Febreze. I should have just walked through this aisle, shooting Febreze in the air.
Yeah.
So I guess it's a good move on them. Hopefully it'll help them clean up their act, or clean themselves. But you know, I don't know. And then Pokemon had some new stuff. They revealed the new villains.
They did,
TNIAB.
didn't they?
And they have a coughing with a top hat.
Yeah, but they also showed off Kiss in Pokemon form.
Oh yeah, Zigzagoon.
Yeah.
Yes, the Galarian versions.
Yeah, there's a hangry Pokemon.
Oh, that hangry Pikachu. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the Goth Lolita gang leader.
Oh yeah. She's it. She's it, man.
She's the one.
Like, yeah, that's it.
There's a bunch of fan art of the new coughing and trainers using the new coughing as a bong.
Oh wow, that makes sense. Yeah, why does he have that tube? I don't know.
He's got smog mustache though. He's like fancy, right? He's like a old timey oil baron.
Okay, I
guess that's like his design thing.
All right, sure. And Call of Duty has a Tamagotchi.
Oh yeah.
They keep alive with kill streaks. This game is just sounding better and better.
You got programmable watches.
Yeah, man.
You got
Tamagotchis. Fuck the guns, man. Yeah. Give me all those like hip accoutrements.
Can I choose my band on my watch?
Damn, I hope so. Can I just switch it up for a pocket watch?
Ooh.
So that I have to let go of the gun and pull out the pocket watch?
Yeah, when you're too good, like, you gotta pull out the pocket watch instead. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the shit I live for.
So yeah, there was a bunch of stuff that got shown for Call of Duty multiplayer.
Yeah, they're on full, like, PR mode. It is August. Mm-hmm. Next month is officially game season. Mm-hmm. So, makes sense.
It's too bad Monster Hunter's coming out.
Yeah, but there's a 2-month window. Call of Duty's not until November, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to be, like, maxed by then.
Really?
No, but I hope so.
Because you know they're going to bring out that, like, winter DLC and, like, whatever extra character.
Yeah, which means that I'll play that in December when the DLC hits. But there'll be a good month. We'll be like, all right.
Kill streak time.
Yeah.
Tactical nuke, baby.
Yeah, baby. That's it.
All right.
Yeah. Call of Duty.
Yeah. Those are my picks. I got a lot of picks.
Yeah, I don't think I have any.
You got that Call of Duty one. That was pretty good.
Sure. Yeah, there's nothing that I noticed.
Didn't you show My Hero?
Oh, season 4?
Yeah, season 4 is coming out.
Oh, it's this year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, that's in like
soon.
A couple months?
I think so.
Man, time is flying. Season 3 ended last year.
I don't watch the anime, so I don't know.
I do. So wow, it's been like a year. Holy cow. Where's time going? All right, cool.
Just keeps getting faster and faster.
Yeah, it's true, kids. After a certain age, time just does not fucking stop.
Please stop. Please stop time. Oh my god.
Like, holy cow. Jeez, I felt like I was 7 forever.
Same. I was like, yo, I think I had my Game Boy with the worm light for at least 20 years.
Yeah. Apparently not. Okay. Yeah. All right. It's time for weeks.
Yeah.
You have a busy week?
Not really. I had a busy week again, being social.
Okay.
I think I'm almost done. I think I'm out soon.
I think I'm out of the game. I'm getting out of the game.
Get out of this social game. But in my time of being a social degenerate, on Saturday, me and my friends, we marathoned the first 2.5 seasons of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, the FX sitcom featuring Charlie Day and his boys. Yeah. Have you ever seen this show? Have you ever watched it?
I've heard of it, but I've never watched it.
So imagine if friends, okay?
Yes.
4 friends owned a bar and they had no moral compass whatsoever.
Is this the show with Danny DeVito?
Yes.
Oh, that's why I didn't watch it.
This show is fucking hilarious.
Oh, I bet.
This is the funniest show I've watched since Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It is definitely not the same type of humor. It is Y- So if anyone
hold up, is would you say Brooklyn Nine-Nine is your like top funny sitcom?
in recent memory,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
in recent memory, Brooklyn Nine-Nine is like numero uno.
Okay.
But I think this has topped it because it's like
Wow.
the right type of, I guess, like amoral.
Good to know.
Where they're all like, where everyone in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, it's all like goody two shoes and stuff. There's how I put it is like every episode is like the final episode of Seinfeld, not in terms of quality, but in terms of how in the final episode of Seinfeld they show everyone, like recap that these people aren't good people, right? They're very selfish. They're very like all about themselves. But in It's Always Sunny, these people are always about themselves, but also they're fucking like they have no moral compass, and I think they're just sociopaths.
Sounds
Like
so weird.
One is just straight up a sociopath. I swear to God, he's just straight up a sociopath. So episodes kind of how do they go? Like one episode is about abortion, and
Yeah. That checks out.
the guys, the squad, they're kind of on the fence. Like a couple of them are pro-choice, the other one is pro-life and whatever. But one of them is just flip-flopping for chicks.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right? And I think at one point in the show, the one guy's like, he fakes being pro-life in order to get like hot Christian girls. And then one of the hot Christian girls is like, I'm pregnant. And he's like, you need to get an abortion. Right? Or what's the other one? The title of the episode is called the crew. Was it the squad? Mm-hmm. The crew. The group gets a gun. And it's someone robs their bar. Yeah. And they're all kind of freaking out. And they're like, everyone calm down. We need to think about this rationally. Let's buy a gun.
Wow.
And then the episode is all about like people whose attitudes change because they have the gun and they feel like a sense of power. But also like they're all irresponsible fucking idiots. Mm. Danny DeVito appears in season 2, and he's one of the two characters' dads. Mm. And he does. Danny DeVito's character is fucking wild. I don't know how to explain this show without spoiling it, because a lot of the jokes are like, if maybe the Arrested Development, like if every character in Arrested Development had no morals and not just like the rich family, right? Like it's some wild, and you never know what is going to happen. Sometimes like you never know what's going to happen in terms of the theme of the episode, but you do like this. Chekhov's gun. Yeah. In showing, like whenever they show something in a thing, they'll use it, whatever. Yeah. In spades, this fucking show. Like almost everything they mention at some point gets used in an episode, and they do it in like such really interesting ways, very funny and off kilter ways. But this show, I can't believe it's been running for 13 seasons. Wow. It's like a modern day South Park, maybe. Just
okay.
Not that vulgar, maybe that vulgar. But everything is very topical. Everything is very on the nose. And it's just these people who are very bad people. And they kind of ruin the lives of everyone around them. One of the girls, the girl character, she meets a guy from high school who had become a priest, but they bullied the shit out of him in high school. And then she basically like tricks him, being like, oh, but now that I can't have you, I love you and I want you. He's like, no, I'm a priest. But he gets him to like leave the priesthood. And then once he leaves the priesthood, she's like, oh, I didn't think you'd actually do it. The reason I wanted you is because I couldn't have you. But now that I can have you, I don't care anymore. And like just totally ruins his life. Like, It's fucking wild. Like one guy is just it's just a good show. I'm not going to keep saying moments from the show, but it's just fucking good. It's super, super funny. It's just maybe not for the faint of heart. Yeah. It's a fantastic, fantastic show. It's so funny. So yeah, that was that. And then I watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh, the Tarantino
The new Quentin Tarantino movie.
Yep.
I said this on Twitter, but this movie is either Quentin Tarantino's like love letter to Hollywood, like old Hollywood.
Mhm.
It is him flexing on everyone in Hollywood about his Hollywood knowledge, or both.
What's the difference?
Hmm?
What's the difference?
Um,
Isn't it that's two ways of saying the same thing?
Not really, because so he loves he loves and he wants to like kind of show certain people in certain lights. So this whole movie is about two characters, one played by Leonardo DiCaprio, one played by Brad Pitt, and they're fictional actors. Okay, they're Leonardo DiCaprio is this kind of falling star. He was on the biggest hit TV show Bounty Law, and Brad Pitt is his stunt double.
Yep.
And it's kind of they're kind of declining in terms of fame and
Yeah.
acting thing. But every single other person in this movie is real. Is a real person.
Oh.
Because the story surrounding these two is old Hollywood, the Charles Manson family.
Yep.
And what's her name? Cheryl Tate, I believe is her name.
Yep.
One of the victims of the Manson family murders, and she was very famous in the 60s.
Yeah.
And so the love letter portion comes from the fact that this movie is similar to Inglourious Bastards in a way that they rewrite history. Right? There are certain things that do happen in real life that don't happen in the movie.
Yeah.
And then the flexing on it is there are certain characters and scenes that don't need to be in the movie. Like, this is one of the very few Quentin Tarantino movies where I'm watching it and I'm like, this does not need to be 3 hours.
Yeah.
It definitely adds to the atmosphere and, like, your attachment to these characters. But there are certain characters who do not need to be here.
Oh, okay.
Like, one is, like, the whole Bruce Lee sequence.
Yeah.
Like, it's cool that he's there, but he serves very little purpose, and they focus on him for so long, and it's him just kind of being like, I know all this stuff about Bruce Lee, and blah, blah, blah. The other one is like Steve McQueen is in the movie as a character at some point, but I don't think he has any lines. But I want to say he's a good, like, solid 10 minutes of screen time.
Yeah,
like,
but Steve McQueen is Steve McQueen.
Yeah, but he serves no purpose to the story.
It
like,
doesn't matter. He's Steve McQueen.
Yeah, I guess. He's in Bullet.
He like, I'd be surprised if you tell me that Paul Newman's not in this movie.
Oh, I don't know if he is.
Okay. Because, like, some people you have to have there just because, like, Steve McQueen is... How can I put it? Like, his influence is so big.
Yeah.
Right? In just culture.
It is. 100%.
Like, even if he has no lines, just his appearance is enough, right?
Yeah, and like, appearance could be enough, but they focus on him.
Well, but that's just it. Like, he's at that time, he's God. Right? He's walking... Of course they're going to focus on God. Right? So...
God's overrated.
No. Unless you're Steve McQueen.
Not unless you're Steve McQueen, man. That bullet sequence, Jesus. So yeah, and it is truly is a love letter to Hollywood. The weird thing about this movie is usually Quentin Tarantino movies, they have arcs or they're set up in traditional movie fashion where it's like, here's the beginning, we're gonna get to the middle, there's gonna be a climax, there's gonna be some settling down, and then there's an end. Yeah. This movie is a constant flat line of tension and storytelling throughout basically 3/4 of the whole movie. Yeah. And then crazy climax, and then it ends. Like, it goes climax over. Cool. And you're like, whoa, what the fuck just happened? Because when the movie ended, I was like, oh wait, it's over? Yeah. Like, for real? Like, it's over, and then credits started rolling. I'm like, what the fuck? It is an oddly paced movie. It really is just a story about one time in Hollywood. Cool. Right? It kind of reads like almost like a diary.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's just the day in the lives of these people. Neat. And lots of feet. Quentin Tarantino, I guess, loves filming feet. Because there's a lot of... You see Margot Robbie's feet.
I heard she doesn't speak for half the movie.
She doesn't. Right? Wow. And that's the thing. So that's where I'm saying this movie is also a love letter. So Margot Robbie plays Sharon Tate. Oh. And Sharon Tate, in real life, she was murdered by the Manson family while she was like 6 months pregnant. They stabbed her in the abdomen. Yeah. And in this movie, they really focus on her not in a story significant way, but mostly in a way to like evangelize her, to be like, hey, like she is a very wholesome person. She
Really?
was really good in Hollywood, and like she doesn't have many lines. Because she doesn't really serve a purpose in the story.
Yeah.
Other than that, she's like the wife to this famous director. I forget his name. Yeah, because I don't know. Like that's another thing where like I think the movie could have been the same even without her, but the way the story plays out, that's one character you really kind of need to at least show a little bit of.
Yeah.
It's a weird movie. It's a weird movie through and through, and not in the traditional sense of a Quentin Tarantino movie is weird, but in the way the movie is just paced and the story is told. I can't really think of anything else like it, like just in terms of pacing. They have a whole 30-minute sequence that just leads up to showing that Leonardo DiCaprio is in an acting funk. There's a 30-minute sequence of him acting out a scene of a movie inside a movie and then messing up certain lines and going through the whole acting process.
Sounds like a Tarantino thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
okay, that checks out.
He is like Leonardo DiCaprio is acting inside a movie where he's acting.
So, okay, I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. I think it was Robert De Niro acting as an Australian playing a black man.
Oh, that's not Robert De Niro. That's
Sorry, Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey Jr.
in Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, in Tropic Thunder, but like it's way more serious than that.
Yeah.
Right? It's wild. It's
Yeah.
it's a good movie.
Yeah.
I really, really enjoyed it. I think I would definitely I think Quentin Tarantino's weakest movie is probably his 8th one, Hateful Eight.
Okay.
Actually maybe Death Proof. Death Proof's pretty good.
But
I like Death Proof because it's like that female empowerment, like we're gonna fuck shit up, like that's awesome.
I would say Death Proof is his weakest movie, but only because it was he specifically made it to fit that mold of
Grindhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair. But this is a great movie. Brad Pitt he's like the epitome of manliness for that time and era.
Brad Pitt in my mind will always be he is always the man to me.
You will like him in this movie. He is a man's man.
Like he is it. He's the target, and I will never hit it.
You never know. You might hit it. You don't know. Maybe not being an accountant, but
shit. That's my first problem. What am I doing? I need to get a cowboy hat and some Levi's.
Man, his Hawaiian shirt in this film, I want it.
See, but it's weird. Like, how could he pull that off? Like
Hawaiian shirt and graphic tee.
Yeah, but he makes it look like, yeah,
good.
Yeah,
yeah. Because he's Brad fucking Pitt.
Yeah,
he's wearing those sick ass jeans, got cowboy boots on.
How does he do it? How the fuck does he do it?
He's crushing it. He's crushing it.
Even he's like beyond 50 now, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know how he's doing it.
There's some controversy that came out of this movie in terms of how they portray Bruce Lee and like you mentioned before, Margot Robbie's role. I didn't really see it as an issue within the movie because the movie is I don't want to it's kind of a caveat, but it's like it's not real history, right? Like he's taking real life elements and he's playing with it to make entertainment.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same way he defends his use of violence in movies, where real life violence is horrendous. It's real life. But movie violence is contained within the screen. And that's what makes it so fun. Because there's no real impact on anybody. It's just I watch it and you're like, oh shit. And it's really there's a scene in this movie where Quentin Tarantino's brutality is kind of like amped to 11.
Yeah.
And it's weird because you're watching it and you're shocked and horrified, but at the same time you're laughing. Like every single person in the theater during this scene was like belly laughing because he somehow made violence, like super over the top violence, like really fun.
Okay.
Right? And I guess that's why that sort of stuff wasn't really an issue to me, like the way they portray Bruce Lee and stuff like that, because he's taking so many like I forget the word, but he's taking so many liberties with the real life story of certain people who did exist at that time and the story of Hollywood that it really fits into what he's trying to tell.
I get that argument, but at the same time, like I understand, like for example, Kill Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Like I totally get the violence argument there.
Yeah.
Because it's like his own fantastical story. But I guess with this one, because it is like it may be a fantastical approach to history and his own take,
Mm-hmm.
but at the end of the day, it's still linked, right? It's still linked to
It is.
reality.
Yeah, that's fair.
And like it's hard to dissociate yourself now from that line of what's real
Mm-hmm.
and what is here just for make believe.
Mm-hmm.
And if you like, it's like, yeah, it's like the structure of this movie, like the foundation of the movie,
Yeah.
is based on reality.
Yeah.
No matter how far you try to remove it, you're
Mhm.
always going to come back to that. And I think that's where the big controversy comes from.
Yeah. I think I guess to like explain what I'm feeling, like you definitely have to see it, because like the Manson family is it's a horrific
like
period in time,
yeah.
right? But it's like the way they play with it and kind of turn them into buffoons.
But
right?
and that's just it. Like,
Yeah.
is like this is a whole bigger question. But it's like, in the same way that like we laugh at like Hitler sketches that are like pretty hilarious. But,
Yeah, or like everything in Inglourious Bastards, right? Like
right. But at some point, like, it's, I guess, like,
because the Hitler thing is weird too, because Hitler's very normalized now
Yeah.
in society. Like, do you think it's like a time thing? Like,
well, I think Hitler is universally viewed as a villain,
100%.
right?
Right.
So
I would also argue that Charles Manson is universally seen as a villain,
Yeah.
if not lesser known.
yeah, and that's why, like, in this movie, I'm assuming like those actions, I guess that's why they make sense. But in terms of like how they portray other characters in the movie,
Mm-hmm.
ones that like the Bruce Lee one, like everyone views him as a hero,
Mhm.
or at least someone that like to be respected.
Yeah.
And so, I guess I don't know how it treats him in the movie, but
Yeah, I didn't feel that he was disrespected in the movie.
Yeah.
Like, he definitely does all this classic Bruce Lee shit. Like, when he's on screen, he does like the wah, like
Yeah.
that kind of
yeah,
iconic sound he does.
Yeah.
People in the movie theater were laughing,
yeah,
right? And that's because it's like so of that time.
yeah,
Right? Like, if you watch a Bruce Lee movie, like, you're
Yeah.
probably gonna get the same reaction, even
Yeah.
if it's his actual movie.
yeah,
But I didn't feel that he was I didn't feel he was disrespected. I think it was they put a certain character on par with him in certain aspects, without getting into spoilers. But maybe that's where people have issue, because he's supposed to be the GOAT. He's supposed to be the greatest of all time in
okay.
terms of martial arts, and it's like,
Yeah.
how could this person be
yeah.
on par in a certain aspect?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I don't know. We'll
yeah,
see.
I feel like in no way was Bruce Lee or even Sharon Tate's character disrespected, right? Maybe they didn't get him as much screen time as they should, or as many lines as they should.
Yeah.
But in no way do I feel that Quentin Tarantino made fun of or belittled any of those characters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But overall, I thought it was a fantastic movie. Probably, bare minimum, top 5
Interesting.
of Quentin Tarantino movies.
Interesting.
Fantastic.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just been playing more Monster Hunter, man.
Cool.
Using that insect glaive.
Yep.
Beat a bunch of arc-tempered monsters.
Mhm.
Things are hard.
Mm-hmm.
Pro strat for arc-tempered monsters.
Mm.
Join a room with Japanese players. That's
Yeah.
how I did it.
Yeah. That's how it works.
Those guys know what's up. I was doing arc-tempered Xeno'jiva. Some guy came in with a hunting horn and a bunch of wide-range shit. I had almost 700 defense.
Wow. Wow.
I think it was like 671 or some shit.
Oh. Wow.
It was wild.
Maybe I should build a hunting horn. Maybe I should just be that guy.
The Devil Joe hunting horn
Yeah.
has saved me in many a quest.
I'm thinking maybe I should just be that guy.
Do it. You never know.
Yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
you'll enjoy it.
Or not.
Maybe not. How you enjoying that lance?
It's okay.
But
I don't mind it.
you're OP, right?
Yeah, I fucking can't be stopped.
But
But everyone else can.
it's boring.
Well, it's not that boring.
I think once you get the counter strikes down, it's pretty fun.
It's just I miss being able to do huge hits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
this is just consistent damage.
yeah, like when you're coming from Charge Blade and you're seeing like 300 plus 100 plus 100 plus
Yeah,
100. Yeah.
It's like 60.
Yeah,
60,
and you're like, yeah.
60.
And like Charge Blade comes out all at once, right?
Mhm.
So, because like my biggest issue is when the monster goes down. It's like, what do I do?
Just keep doing what you were doing when it was standing up.
Yeah, so
Or
like
run into it if
yeah,
you want to be fun.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess so. Yep.
Yeah, so that's been my week.
Cool.
Yeah. I think I played more League of Legends.
Yeah, I heard. I heard you're real good at this game now.
I'm getting much better. But also so the Sunday was last weekend was a long weekend, and so I had the Monday off. So the Sunday I did nothing.
Yeah.
Except play League.
Oh no.
So I woke up at 10 and I went to bed at 2 and I played League the whole time.
Wow.
And then I ended that night and I was like, I'm addicted to League. So I deleted League of Legends off my computer.
Wow. Again.
It was too much. But the character I was playing before I left League, maybe for a couple months to a year, we'll see.
Okay.
Is Jarvan the Fourth, or as people like to call him, J4.
J4.
He's a knight. He has a lance, so his Q attack is a stab, and his lance extends. It's like sections, so it extends out. His W is just a shield, and once he uses it, he gets a bit of a shield, and then anyone near him gets slowed. His E is a flag. So he puts down a flag. It's like a rally cry. Yeah. All your teammates in the area get a percentage attack speed buff. Yeah. But the main thing with this flag is that you use it with your Q. So when you throw down your flag and you Q into the flag, you attach to it and basically fly to it.
I see.
And if you pass through anybody within that movement, they get knocked up into the air.
Oh.
Right? So it's a bit of a skill shot, like a setup.
Okay.
And then the other thing is his R, his ultimate. I forget what it's called, but it's basically Welcome to the Thunderdome. You jump on top of a character and just smash them, and then a circle of ground appears around you two, and you two just fight in the arena.
Oh.
Yeah. And it counts as a wall, so if there's any characters, say, like a Poppy who has interactable stuff with walls, and they're in the circle with you, you can, like, pin people up against it. The only way you can really get out is if your character has, like, a dash move or flash.
Yeah, okay.
And stuff like that. You can do it, certain things like, my favorite thing to do is to finish off a low enemy character and then EQ out and then block off the enemy team from coming after my low health teammates and stuff like that. So you can use it as just a literal wall. He's a really good character. The thing that I took advice from the internet is that when you're in diamond, or not diamond, when you're in gold and below, just play damage characters, because if you want to play tank, it's really hard to climb the ladder. And if you really do think that you have good gameplay mechanics and shot calling abilities, you will rise, because you're going to be the one carrying those games. And so when I play J4, I'm getting like 9-10 kills a game. So
wow.
Feels good. So yeah. And then after me having a great time in the league, I said that was too much. And I deleted it.
Okay.
So we'll see how long I last.
Yeah, we will see.
We will see. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. So, but now that I've deleted League, that means you can start playing Overwatch again.
We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. Probably.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
And that's my week.
Cool. My week, let's see. Monster Hunter. Still doing that. Fire Emblem Three Houses. That's a good game.
Is there anything more you can talk about in it? Have you unlocked new features? New people? You've made babies yet?
So I don't think there are babies in this game. No. Like you can get married and stuff, but it's not like the baby making game.
Oh, it's not the baby simulator?
No. I'm spending a lot of my time having nice meals with students and stuff, making them social links.
Okay.
Learning. I found out that you could recruit. So like at the beginning you pick a house, right?
Mm-hmm.
And each of your house has determined your core party. But if you bond strong enough with the rest of the students, you can recruit from other houses. Oh. So certain characters that you didn't have, you can get them.
Yo, you could snipe free agents.
And I'm like, fuck, I want that girl.
I want that girl. And what about guys? You don't want any guy characters?
There's one guy I want, but there's mostly girls I want.
Okay.
And I'm like, I want that girl. She looks awesome. I need her on my side.
Damn.
So that's what I've been working on.
Okay.
Just working on getting the good ones.
How long is this game reported to be?
Very long.
Like hundreds of hours?
No. We'll peg it at 50.
Okay, that's not bad.
50. I think lots of reviews I read up to 70 for one run.
Oh, if you want to like really complete.
Yeah, like, and then you can go back and do the other two stories.
Oh, okay.
So,
but I guess like once you do the other. Oh wait, like each story is like 70 hours.
I think each story is more like 50 hours.
Jesus, that's content, baby.
Yeah. So, but the thing is, there's a lot of overlap, right?
Yeah.
And then you have to remember that like you're kind of doing the same thing in each one,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like if you're gonna try and recruit certain people or whatnot.
You're just seeing it from the opposite side.
Yeah. So it's not like there's a whole huge amount of variation. It's just the story part.
Okay.
So it's not like what was the previous Fire Emblem? Birthright and Conquest, where they were completely different games, where they did Pokemon Red and Blue.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what you have to remember. Yeah, that's that. And then I caught up on Demon Slayer.
Damn.
That might be this year's best anime.
Really?
I think that is it. That is it. I've watched.
What else have we watched this year?
I don't. JoJo.
Yeah, Goblin Slayer sucked.
Yeah. There's The Promised Neverland.
Promised Neverland's so fucking
which was good. But I think Demon Slayer all around is the one.
I'm gonna have to catch up on Demon Slayer then.
It's real cool. It's real good. I just really enjoy it. It feels like a good time.
How about the first 4 episodes of Fire Force?
See, like
compared to the first 4 episodes of Demon Slayer.
Like Demon Slayer? Like the thing is with Fire Force is like it's immediately in your face.
Yeah, out the gate.
But it's like it's at this high bar and it just stays there. Right?
Yeah.
Whereas Demon Slayer has peaks and valleys.
It's building up, it's coming down.
Yeah, and like I would say like the coolest parts of Demon Slayer at this moment outshine Fire Force.
Wow.
Like there are some things that they do where you're like, damn. And like with Fire Force, you know that's like a good guy hero show, so there's no real consequence.
Yep.
Right? Demon Slayer is just like, all right, we fucked up.
We done goofed.
All right, they're dead. Oh fuck. So, like Demon Slayer feels like a world where when shit goes wrong, it goes wrong.
Okay.
So that's what I like about it. It's also just fucking gorgeous.
It does. So I also watched a couple episodes recently.
Yeah.
I wanted to wait till I caught up to talk about it more, but I think maybe I'm at the episode where the guy accepts him as a student.
Oh yeah, the water with the goblin mask.
Yeah, with the goblin mask, the Tengu mask.
Yeah.
And there's like the one scene where his like sister sees the one demon feasting on the bodies, and she's just like, "Fuck!" Like just drooling from the mouth. I'm like, and he's just like attacking the brother. I'm like, this looks so good.
It is good.
It looks so good.
It's good. It's good stuff. Yeah. It's good.
Okay.
It's good. I likes it a lot. And then I think the big thing I watched though. Oh no, there's 2. So I want to check out some more stuff from this season, and every week I'll have another one to talk about. But this week I'm gonna talk about O Maidens.
Oh, in our Savage whatever.
In your Savage season.
Yeah.
This is the show about girls who are just in high school.
Yeah.
And the curiosity of sex.
Whoa. This is a family podcast. Right?
Yeah. The curiosity of sex has struck them.
Wow.
And basically they're in a book club. They're in a literature club.
So they're reading about sex.
And so like they're upping their maturity level on novels.
Yeah.
And a lot of these novels now deal with relationships and just sex in very, I don't want to say graphic, but very detailed description.
Yeah.
And they have no idea how to comprehend that.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
So they're like, I want to have sex. I need to I
want to know what the characters in the book.
Yeah, one of the girls, one of the senpais, the older girls.
Yeah.
She's just like she's trying to make it as like a doujin, right? Like she's just writing about, but like the person that she's kind of having review her stuff is like, you write all these cliched lines as if you've never had experience, and she's like, well,
I haven't. Never.
Yeah. And so like her whole goal now is like, I need to have sex. I need to understand what the difference between love and lust is.
Yeah.
And it gets real awkward and real great.
Okay.
It gets to the point where they're like, I don't. They're like, we can't just call it sex because that's a little too taboo. How will we have a code name for it?
Yeah.
Right? And they start writing code names. And like one of the code names is just called Getting Speared. And like that's the level of comedy in this show. Like it's super blunt and in your face.
Speared. God damn it.
Yeah, and you're like, wait a minute. And these are like 14, 15-year-old girls.
That's hilarious.
Right? Like, okay, I have to spoil the ending of the first episode. I think, did I do this last time?
I don't remember.
Okay, so like so there's a girl,
Mm-hmm.
her neighbor's her like childhood friend.
Yeah.
As they've gotten older, they've kind of drifted apart because he became like this really cool dude.
Yeah.
And she's kind of like a little
book club nerd.
Yeah. But so they don't really talk at school, but every day after school, like they'll still converse and whatnot. And so she has to go bring him food because his parents are on vacation, and like her mom cooked dinner. He's like, "Can you bring this over to him?"
Mm-hmm.
Just like it's his favorite. And so she goes and knocks on the door. No one's there. She's like, "Well, whatever. I know where the key is. I'll just put it in and see whatever."
Yeah.
But she hears a noise up in the room, and it's like, "What's that?" She opens the door, and the dude is just jacking off.
Damn.
Like he's like hands in his pants.
He's going for it.
He's looking at like the Blu-ray on his laptop, and the fucking reaction is the best because he just plays it off like he puts it away and it's like, "Hey."
We're not gonna address what just happened here.
And it's just silence, and he gets up, he puts on his pants, and the TV's still playing porn.
Yeah, it's
like,
just like
it's just going.
Yeah.
It's going like in the background.
Close the laptop.
No, he doesn't even close it. He just leaves it. He's like, "So what brings you here?"
And it's still playing.
And it's still playing. And she's saying nothing. So then he turns to her. He's like, "Do you think we could just keep this a secret?" And she bolts, and that's how the episode ends.
That's fantastic.
Like that's the level of comedy. It's fucking great.
Okay.
It's 5 episodes in. I'm super digging it. I'm gonna finish it. I need to know where this goes because like it also has some really like sweet high school moments. Like it has one of the like the cutest confessions like of a boy wanting to ask out a girl in it, and it's just like that's adorable.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm digging it.
Nice.
It's a cool anime. And then I also, for some reason, was like, I think a couple of years ago I watched this anime called How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend.
Ooh, that sounds okay. That sounds like anime.
It does sound like anime. And the whole idea is like it's a guy in school, and he rounds a bunch of girls, really beautiful girls in his school, and he's trying to make a game for Comic Cat.
Oh.
One of them is an established writer. One of them is an established artist. One of them is amazing at music.
Mm-hmm.
And then the girl he loves is who he wants to base his game around.
Oh, okay.
Season 1 came out a couple years ago. I really loved it. And then season 2 came out last year, but I never got around to it. Mm-hmm. But I started getting to it again. And I'm like, oh, okay, I remember what this is. It's very ecchi.
All right.
So a lot of butt and boob shots. Like there's no talking heads here.
It's just talking boobs?
Yeah.
All right.
It's 100% talking boobs and talking ass. Its animation is very good in terms of like subtle female body movements.
Amazing.
So if that's, if that gets you going, that gets you going.
If you're all about that life?
Yeah, it's great. But it's also very meta.
Okay.
The game they're making and the storylines they're talking about mimic this actual anime as if from the audience's point of view.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
if we were to talk about it, but that's what's happening in the game.
So like the beginning of season 2, they're like, this anime got a second season. What the fuck? It's about a guy who can't fucking get with girls.
It's very relatable.
Yeah. He's like, but these women are throwing themselves at him, and he just wants to like stick to.
So relatable.
Yeah, yeah, and you're like, wait, what the hell? What is this about?
That's like Gekkan Shoujo, where it's just super self-aware.
Like it's very self-aware. Like they never look at the camera or anything. Yeah. They don't acknowledge it, but everything they talk about, you're like, wait a minute.
Also, like when they're saying this anime got a second season, they're talking about like an anime within
the anime.
Fucking great.
Yeah,
that's so good.
And you're like, wait, what? And they're like, yeah, and then they go even as far as to call out the archetypes of the girls and how like the one that actually like the if girl A hates girl B in the actual anime,
Yeah.
it's the same relationship in the anime you're watching.
That's so good.
And it's done from the narrative of the girl who hates girl B. Like it's
That's fantastic.
it's wild. It's just like, whoa. But it's good. I'm into it. I like it. Because I like bad things. And that was my week.
I'm like both disappointed
Yeah.
and proud of you.
Why?
I don't know how.
Are you just happy I'm not talking about Friends anymore?
Yes. Oh God, yes. No more Friends, thank God.
Don't worry, the anime's coming. I'm in anime mode, so like, I think it's either Gundam Seed or
Yeah.
I'm finally gonna watch Brotherhood.
Ooh.
So I have to figure out.
Ooh, watch Brotherhood. I wanna talk about Brotherhood.
Yeah, people at my work have just been like, we accidentally binged it. I'm like, how do you accidentally binge Brotherhood?
It's that good. It's that good.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, my wife loved it. I'm like, your wife loved it? Fuck, okay. Maybe I should really be watching this.
I know the thing I want to catch up on is the Fooly Cooly sequels.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Alternative and progressive.
Yeah. Those are pretty short, though.
Yeah, 6 episodes each.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be too hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, next week I'll talk about the dumbbell anime or the working out anime.
Sure.
Tell you how that goes. Hopefully, it's okay.
We'll see.
And the mecha anime that no one told me about.
Which one?
Well, you're gonna find out next
Okay,
week.
fine, I guess. Okay.
You're gonna find out. Okay, thanks for listening, everybody. Remember, Anime Club is weekly now.
Oh, it is?
Guess so.
It's news to me, baby.
Has to be.
All right.
Unless you want to do 4 episodes every time.
It's a lot. That's especially in like this dense ass anime.
Yeah.
Maybe weekly.
Yeah.
Is better.
All right. Peace out.
See you soon.